Ryan, I have no idea what you managed to do with Jack, but he spoke to me about how much you wanted Madison, and this bottle comes from my own reserve. I made 50 bottles of Madison for men and 50 bottles of Madison for women for a beautiful, beautiful perfumery owned by the lovely Madeleine in Romania. It was their 10th anniversary, and she said, could I do something to help celebrate? She thought I said I was going to go for a trip. But I decided the best thing to do was to make a perfume, one for men, one for women. And the reason for it, as we all know, perfume is about memory, and so people would have memories of this scent and that special birthday celebration. I always keep a very small cache of everything I make back, as you might imagine, between 5 and 10 bottles. And this bottle, which I've now signed especially for you, Madison, is one from my stash. Nobody else can have them, otherwise I'll have no reference pieces which are important for my archive. Anyhow, I hope you love the scent. It's vibrant and fresh and very, very warm, and I hope it gives you great pleasure wearing it every day. Thanks so much, Ryan, always for your support.
Hey, what's up, my smelly friends and fragrance community? Thank you guys so much again. RiseFrags34, always appreciate you guys watching my videos. It truly means a lot. I'm going to try and do a nice quick review for you guys today, but this is one of my favorite brands, as you guys know, Mr. Roja. What an excellent, well-known, well-educated perfumer. Has been doing this for so long, and just what a brilliant perfumer. You know, he's so much talent behind his fragrances, so much quality, and just a great guy that even makes it even better. So, but Roja, this one is Madison. Now, this one was supposed to be for a 10-year anniversary for the perfumery, the Madison Perfumery in Romania. And 2007, of course, is when that store opened. And 2017, this is a 2017 release, so it was released last year. Obviously, the perfumer is Roja. Notes, there is several notes in this one, so bear with me here. Top notes, you have bay leaf, aldehydes, lemon, bergamot, grapefruit, lime, and mandarin. For the heart notes, you have cyclamen, geranium, rose de may, you have orange blossom, and then for your base notes, you have cardamom, elemi, you have pink pepper, patchouli, oak moss, vetiver, cedar wood, fir blossom, gaiac wood, benzoin, vanilla, cacao, tonka bean, carrot seed, orris, and musk. So lots, as most Roja fragrances, there's a lot going on with this one. And guys, from start to finish, this is just, you can pick out some notes. You really feel and you smell this one really change with the hours that you wear it, and it's just gorgeous, guys. The first initial blast is obviously very bright. You have bergamot, lime, you have the orange blossom. You just have these really nice, top bright, strong citrusy notes in there. Then there's the oak moss that automatically takes a big role in this. Oak moss, you have that elemi, but obviously elemi is, I think it's in the same group as like frankincense. So you are going to get that. You're going to get a lot of oak moss in this. Now, one nice thing about that is, what's one of the biggest notes back in the day, you know, in the early 80s, late 70s, for those really, really strong, beautiful masculine fragrances? It was oak moss. And this one's very strong in the oak moss. It's kind of peppery. It has this really, like I said, it has that bright opening, but it really gets into the nice spicy. It has that kind of old school feel, which I absolutely love. If you guys can take your favorite bottle from like the late 70s, early 80s, and it's just that kind of old school feel, that's what you get with this. But that's not going to be for long. You know, that lasts a good hour, a couple hours in right after that opening. The middle, you obviously get some of that orange blossom. You're going to get, it's going to turn a little bit more floral, and it's going to kind of dampen some of that opening and that kind of that first hour of that strong masculinity, old school kind of vibe. So the florals are going to kind of set in. Now keep in mind, between those times, it is very woody. You are going to, that cedar wood's going to kind of pop through. There's some of that gaiac wood. But guys, it is just gorgeous. What I'm really trying to get at though is it does go away from that, that 80s vibe, old school. It's starting to sweeten up a little bit, and that's where it really gets phenomenal. This one obviously has this, it's kind of like this sweet, you have that cacao that comes in there, you have the vanilla, patchouli, but yet it still has some of that going on, and it's blended so well, guys. This one's blended to perfection. It truly is. Starts off bright, gets a little bit of that floral kind of thing going on, and that mossiness, pepperiness, and spicy, and it just kind of sweetens up into this really beautiful, sweet, woody. It's just gorgeous. It's just a very great, masculine, professional, elegant. It's just a great scent, guys. So, but getting on with, kind of the performance. This one performs great on me. Some people, I'm not sure, I think I maybe heard a couple things where it's kind of weak performance. I don't know what they're talking about, because this one, it projects for a good couple hours, and it'll last a long time. With a lot of fragrances, they will kind of go away after a few hours. You don't really smell that much, but then boom, they kind of come back. This one kind of does that same thing. But for the first 3-4 hours, you are smelling this sucker. And like I said, it just depends on too, your skin and the heat. When I warm up, it just comes off my skin so well when you warm up and everything. So times to wear this one, every season would be great. I think, it's so hard to talk about summers here in Maryland, because we have a lot of water around us. It's very humid. It's 95 degrees usually in the summer, and very humid. So as soon as you step outside, you are sweating. And that's where I think this one might be a little heavy for the, the very, very heat of the summer. But I think every other season would be perfect. Spring, winter, it's just going to be a great scent. Fall, this is shine for fall. I mean, I think this would just be beautiful. It's woody. It's got some sweetness in there. It really comes off great. Again, I think it's a very elegant scent. This is a great go to work in your suit scent. It's definitely masculine. Now, ladies, there is a female version of this. It's the Pour Femme version. This is the Pour Homme version. And that one, of course, is more floral. He really wanted that one to be on the floral, feminine side, where this one's made for the men. This one's masculinity through and through with this one. So I think it's just very elegant. I see a gentleman in his suit wearing this one, but then I see someone, 25 years old, wearing just a really nice shirt, some khakis, just kind of just chilling out for the day and just doing their own thing. It's not really it's really a great, versatile scent. I think it's wonderful. It's not one of Roja's strong oud scents, so it's not really hard to wear. It's not very simple. It's just this is really a classy scent in a bottle, guys. So Roja Dove, Madison, Pour Homme. Thank you guys so much again for watching me for this review. One more thing, I'm going to go into the presentation. We all know the presentation. Roja does a great job. Of course, he was very, very nice to sign this and put together that short little video in the beginning of this video. So Roja, again, I can't thank you enough for emailing me and just being in touch with me. I know you're very, very busy, and it's just so great that you take the time to email me and just talk to me. But there's your box, of course, the Roja Dove Classic box. It has the beautiful the silk inside to protect your bottle, of course, if you want to keep them in here. Sorry about if it's too bright there with the bright gold. Roja loves his gold, of course, but there's the box there. Has a little bit more information on the back. Madison Pour Homme. Now again, this one was limited to 50, guys. It's not out there anymore to purchase, but I'm sure you can find it from another seller, of course, or maybe eBay or whatever. And of course, thank you so much, Roja. He signed it there. Very nice of him to do that. And the bottle, the typical Pour Homme bottle with the black cap. Apologize if it's got a little bit of the fingerprints, but gorgeous bottle. That's the Madison logo for the perfumery. In Romania, you have the batch numbers, of course, and your little details there. Obviously, the caps are gorgeous. Swarovski crystals, and just very heavy. I believe they are plated in real gold. These sprayers are insane. You can control them, but I'll do the long spray. Look at that. I mean, it's just they're my favorite sprayers. They're amazing. I used to love the old Creed sprayers that really had that long spray. These suckers are smoother and just really go nuts on the spray. You can really control what you're doing. And God, there it is, just that sweet, woody sharpness, spicy, oak mossy. It's just absolutely, guys, this is stunning, stunning stuff. This is just it's an awesome fragrance, guys. But there it is, Roja Madison, Rise Fragrance 34. Cannot thank you enough for another review and just watching, subscribing. And I'm just doing it again for the enjoyment. I don't do this for commercials. I don't do it for getting sponsored. I don't really care about that. This is my passion and my joy and my love, and I just want to stick to that and really keep enjoying it. So guys, again, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Talk to you soon.